Welcome, everyone, to the Lighting of the Quads. We are thrilled that you are able to join us for this virtual program as we celebrate the light of our community. The Lighting of the Quads is a tradition that's been going on since before I first experienced it 3 years ago, and it has always been a great opportunity to see some of our amazing student organizations perform, to escape the depths of the library in the middle of final season, and to enjoy a whole lot of free stuff with your friends. But in all seriousness, while we're doing the Lighting of the Quads a little later and a little differently than we usually do, I think it's a great way to mark our return to an on-campus experience and the start of a new year that I know we're going to make better than the last one. Whether you're at home or in Baltimore right now, the rest of the events tonight are going to make us all feel more connected as a community, and I'm envious of all of you who are about to experience the magic of the Lighting of the Quads for the first time. It's going to be a great event. And with that, I want to introduce you to two of our talented arts organizations on campus, the Octopodes, followed by KPM.
Thinking back on when I was a little nappy-headed boy, when my only worry was for Christmas what would be my joy. Even though we sometimes would not get a thing, we were happy with the joy that they would bring. Sneaking out the back door to hang out with those hoodie friends of mine. Before I thought I told you not to go outside. Yeah. Trying your best to bring the water to your eye, thinking it might stop her from whooping your behind. I wish those days could come back once more. Why did those days start to go? I wish those days could come back once more. Why did those days start to go? 'Cause I love them so. I love them so. Brother said he's telling, got you playing doctor with that girl. Just don't tell, I give you no anything you want in this whole wide world. Mama gives you money for Sunday school. You train yours for candy, now after church is through. Nah, smoking cigarettes and writing something nasty on the wall.
You nasty boy, yeah.
Teacher sends you to the principal's office right down the hall. No. You grow up and learn that kind of thing ain't right. But while you were doing it, shuffle out of sight. Said I wish those days.
Tell me why'd you have to go, babe? Tell me why'd you have to go, babe? Tell me why'd you have to go, babe? Tell me why'd you have to go,
I wish those days could come back once more. I wish those
Hi, everyone. As we come together in this time of celebration, we wanted to take a moment to acknowledge the many challenges and losses felt in our community, our country, and around the world this year. Remember that light can be a source of comfort in times of despair and hope in times of uncertainty. And now I invite you to join me in a moment of reflection as you feel called. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Shane Arlington. I'm a fifth-year PhD candidate in Material Science and Engineering and one of the co-chairs of the GRO, the Graduate Representative Organization. It is my honor to welcome you, particularly the graduate students, to this year's Lighting of the Quads ceremony. I'd like to take a moment to note my appreciation that this event would not have been possible without generous donations from the Hopkins Parents Fund, Student Life, and the Barnes & Noble Johns Hopkins bookstore. I know this past year has been difficult and different. Many graduate students haven't been on campus since matriculating. Many others have been away from their normal offices and workspaces for close to a year, and yet others have bravely been continuing our laboratory-based research enterprises throughout all of the challenges of 2020. The Hopkins graduate community has experienced a lot this past year, and it has been my privilege to work with the GRO to make the best of the situation for all of us. Through that, I've witnessed a wealth of strength and resiliency in our community, and it has made me extremely proud to be a member of that community. Although it will still be a while before we be back to our normal ways, the GRO will nonetheless be continuing and expanding our efforts from the fall to provide you with as many opportunities as possible for social interaction. We'll be continuing our socially distanced coffee hours, expanding the program to cover Mount Vernon. We'll be hosting a virtual book club, mental health and wellness seminars and events, a Mardi Gras mask decorating competition, socially distanced running and biking events, and much more, all of it free of charge to all of the graduate students that the GRO represents. As always, we are here to receive any questions or feedback that you may have, and will strive to make your time at Hopkins the best that it can be. With that, I ask that everyone please give a warm welcome to two of our talented arts organizations on campus, the Johns Hopkins Entertainers Club and Josh Bollywood Fusion Dance Team. Thank you.
No skin off your back to blame us. Now waiting on the world to save us. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, me, the way you move is serpentine. Think it's time. I'm running for that crown. Running for that crown. So heavy on my bones. When I'm sitting on my bone, I'm running for that crown. Running for that crown. I'm running for that. I'm running for that. I'm running for that.
Good evening. I'm delighted to welcome you all to one of our most beloved annual traditions, the lighting of the quads. Typically, we celebrate this occasion outside together at the end of fall semester, with most of you bundled in your warmest winter garb, looking not unlike a certain U.S. Senator from Vermont at the recent presidential inauguration. But as we have said so many times before over the last several months, this year is, of course, different. Over the past 10 months, we have faced some truly monumental challenges. As always, Hopkins students have rallied, persevered, and thrived. You have survived months of quarantine, you have adopted to new paradigms of learning, and above all, you have forged new bonds with peers and instructors, shared one another's successes, and comforted each other in times of distress and despair. The late poet and fellow Canadian, Leonard Cohen, once wrote, "There's a crack in everything, that's how the light gets in." This year, through your compassion, fellowship, and dedication, you have been that light for us. So, as we look forward to a safe, productive, and I hope joyous spring semester together, I hope you will join me in spreading light across the Homewood campus. Now, with a little help from Jay, let's count it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And let there be light. Lights on. Light them up. You're the light. You light up my life.